The Karnataka government has withdrawn the 4-year honours degree, a component of the national education policy beginning from the 2024-25 academic session. This was in response to the interim report of the State Education Policy Commission. This move effectively reinstates the 3-year degree programs which were in place until the 2021-22 academic year. Karnataka, under the BJP administration, initially embraced the NEP, becoming the first state to do so. However, last year, after the Congress government came in power, it took the decision to change it. The decision now has been met with celebration from the All India Safe Education Committee, which has lauded the move of withdrawing the 4-year degree program. It said that the program was incongruous with prevailing challenges, citing concerns such as fee escalation, inadequate infrastructure, faculty shortages, and insufficient academic resources. Today we are joined by Rajashekhar VN, the Vice President of the Karnataka State Committee of the All India Safe Education Committee, to delve deeper into the implications of this decision. So thank you so much for joining us firstly. And since we want to first understand that what is this implication of taking out the NEP, the 4-year degree course, what does it mean now for the students?
Can you repeat your question again? I could not exactly follow.
Yes. So firstly, can you help us understand what would the abolishment, the taking away of the 4-year degree course in Karnataka, what would that mean now for the students?
For the students all over the state, they are very, very happy because the 4-year degree was very much burdensome for them because they have to study 1 year extra. That is point number one. Point number two, most of the colleges in Karnataka, not only the government institutions, even these colleges were having severe shortage of infrastructure because all colleges are capable of running only 3-year degree program. Yeah. So now 1 year extra means extra classrooms, extra faculty, and the many subjects what NEP wants to offer. For those things, again, extra faculty. So this was impossible for the even the colleges and the both government and the private. In the government institutions, the problem was much more severe because in Karnataka, more than 75% of the assistant professors and professors, whom we call the teaching faculty, they are all guest faculty. They are not permanent staff. Yeah. So now with this one, to run this program was impossible. Next point is 1 year studying more. What is the extra benefit? Whether in the question of job, if you see the job requirement, most of the private or the government, they prefer 3-year degree, 3-year the graduate, was done a 3-year graduate program. So 4th year means what is the extra advantage? And another thing is all over the country, in all the universities, they are following the 3-year degree program. Mm-hmm. Only Karnataka started this 4-year degree program. So our students will be highly at disadvantageous position. These issues, our All India Safe Education Committee, we raise these points. Not only this, there are other implications are also there in NEP, but this is one of the very important recommendations of NEP. Now, due to this public pressure, many eminent educationists, professors, students particularly, they came in a very weak number. They all opposed to this 4-year degree program. So from our Safe Education Committee, we organized hundreds of conventions all over the state in different universities, colleges, even in the towns and cities. So this created a pressure on the government. So the government constituted a committee, and the committee subsequently has given this report. Even to the committee also, we made a statewide survey. Thousands of students responded to the survey. More than 87% of the students in all the institutions, they told we don't want 4-year degree program. If you take only the government institutions, nearly 96% of students and teaching faculty told they don't want 4-year degree program.
So the main stakeholders in the survey, like the teachers and the students, were refusing for the 4-year degree program as per the survey that was conducted.
Yeah. So this was the thing. So due to this pressure of the teachers and students, this was this survey. Very clearly, it showed that the people of Karnataka do not want this 4-year degree program. So they were to withdraw. Now that's why the students, particularly students, of course the teaching faculty, they are very, very happy that our voice has been heard by the state government.
Also, can you tell us a bit more about the survey? What were the questions? What was the criteria in that? On what basis did the student and the teachers refused for the 4-year degree program?
The criteria of the survey was it was a sample survey. So in this survey, we contacted the composition of the students was urban and rural, both urban and rural. And again, the institutions, if you take, there were state-run universities, the government degree colleges, autonomous colleges, private colleges. It was a very big cross-section of the students. So among them, the questionnaire was circulated, and we took all care that when we went and met these students or professors, we gave the survey at the forum, and nowhere the respondents were influenced. So we just gave to them and asked them the 4-year degree program, whether we want 4-year degree or 3-year degree. So all told we wanted 3-year degree program. What I told the statistics. Yeah. Exact things I can send you, that survey report. I can share with you with some charts and all we have made.
Yeah. Also, sir, when you conducted the survey, how did it differ even across your conversations and your conventions with students? How did it differ for the students from private universities to the students of state-run government universities? Because at least we understand that private university might have, let's say, better infrastructure and maybe access to the faculties as compared to the state-run universities. So was there any difference that you found among your interactions with the students between the two sets of students and teachers as well?
In private institutions, what we found is some students, they could not understand the gravity of the problem. Even if you take only private also, you will see more than 80% of the students did not want 4-year degree program, even in private. The gap of 10-15% what you find, what we found out was they could not exactly understand the gravity of the problem. They thought 4-year may be helpful, they thought. But later, the other questions say, do you have infrastructure facilities for teaching, for taking up this 4-year degree program? There again, majority told no, there is no infrastructure. And when the question of job opportunity was the next question. If you do 4-year degree program, do you feel you will get the jobs? overwhelming number of students, both in private and in government, they told, no, we don't get jobs. So these were the things. And what happens is, even in the private also, uh, just like 3 year degree and 4 year degree, in comparison, some students may feel, oh, it is good 4 year. But when other questions come, then they will understand, no, this is a problem. 4 year degree.
So it was based on like when
So
they
after the
realized.
survey was done,
Yeah.
then we,
Yes, sir, you continue. Please continue.
after after taking the survey report from them, then we discussed with them. After that, so when we raise the questions, then the students will come to the ground reality. Because say now, before they fill up the form, if we talk to them, they'll be influenced. So when they fill up the form, all will tell we don't want 4 year degree program. That will not be objective. So we wanted it to be very, very objective. Then when we ask them, when we raise questions to them, do you feel it will be helpful? Then they, no, sir. We thought it may be good. Oh, if this is the situation, meaning all over the country, 3 year degree program is there. Only Karnataka is going for 4 year. No, this will not be good. Then 1 year extra means extra burden for us. And what is the extra advantage we have? Well, to get a job or to go to higher studies, there is no extra advantage. And another big problem is, say in Karnataka, apart from this 3 year degree program, what we had was what we call it as a triple major.
Yeah.
So, for example, in science, physics, chemistry, mathematics, in arts, history, economics, political science. Actually, this is a time-tested system, and this was evolved by many great men. Even one of the greatest educationists and a great poet like Kuvempu. He was the former vice chancellor of Mysore University. Or Dr. H. Narasimhaya, former vice chancellor of Bangalore University. Such stalwarts were there in 1970s, 60s, 70s, those period. So they have got a lot of contributions for the education system what we have in Karnataka. So what happened was, before this NEP came, now students take 3 triple major subjects. So now, actually, if you see here, it is in reality it was multidisciplinary.
Yeah.
Because after 3 years, I can pursue my masters either in history or political science or economics. Similarly, in science, if you take, it can be physics, chemistry, mathematics. I got 3 options. Now, after this NEP came into vogue, what happened was it was reduced to only one major, one minor. So one major means I got only one option. In reality, actually, Karnataka model earlier,
There were 3
it was
options.
multidisciplinary. I mean, there are multiple options are there. It was reduced to one. Instead of 3 options, it came to one. So this also students were very much angry. Meaning we are losing the opportunity.
But as
So
per
this is
my
another factor.
understanding, they could still avail the 3 year course, but then they might not get the UG honors degree. They had a different degree if they completed only 3 years and wanted to opt out. But in the 4th year, if they have to choose the major thing, that was the criteria as per the NEP, right?
No, from the beginning, what will happen is there will be one major and one minor. 2.
Yeah.
In our Karnataka, the model was 3, triple.
Yeah, triple majors, yes.
3 subjects are there. What happens? Yeah, triple major subjects. What happens is, say, after +2, when a student enters a degree college, when he pursues his degree, he or she will not be clear, meaning which one to pursue, whether physics, chemistry, or mathematics. For them to choose in the beginning, it will be very difficult. So once they start studying the subject, then they will understand which is my field of area. whether to pursue higher studies, particularly, or research, or even for job opportunities also, which is my subject. They'll be able to decide maybe after first year degree or second year degree. So this is the rationale behind the earlier model.
The triple major.
Now what happens is in the beginning itself, I have to take one major and one minor subject. Yeah. No, this according to NEP, the honors
program,
4-year honors degree what they brought. This was the problem. It so happened, to tell you an example, in Raichur, in a government degree college, one of our friend's son, he wanted to take up pure science. He is interested in physics. He went to the college and he asked, now I want to do physics. You take physics major, then another minor subject, what to take? Somebody suggested you take music. And this boy is confused what I should take. Fortunately enough, there was another professor there who is associated with us. He intervened and told, if you want to pursue your studies in physics, then mathematics is very important. As a minor subject, you take mathematics. Here, you see what happened practically. As the professor knows the subject was there, he could guide him. In many colleges,
there's no mentor available.
There is nobody to guide. No mentors. And the approach is cafeteria. You take whatever you want. I will take physics. Another subject I will take maybe tailoring, fashion design. How that will help the core subject? That's the problem.
So even the choice in the major and minor was very important in NEP factor, and students needed mentoring during that time, which created more problem in their choosing the career aspects for the future. Also, sir, what were the other?
The problem is another point. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Problem,
another point is, you see, though they talk it is multidisciplinary, last 3 years it is being implemented. In reality, what has happened is it is a multidisciplinary and student has got a choice. Whatever subject he or she wants, he can choose. It is all only in paper. In reality, as I told you, in degree colleges in Karnataka, the government degree colleges, nearly, I think, around 11,000 teaching faculty, they are all guest faculty.
Yeah.
Huge number. Permanent staff is only 5,000. Out of in 16,000, 11,000 is guest faculty. And with having only 5,000 permanent staff, what multiple options they can give. And in reality, what it happened was, for whichever subject, say in one college, say government degree college in Bangalore, in that particular college, now for whichever subject there is a teaching faculty, only that will be offered by the college. What I want, I will not get.
So there is restrictions in the subjects as well, based on the place and the faculty that the college can provide.
Yeah, obviously, because any policy, what we say from All India Civic Education Committees, any policy or anything should be based on the ground reality. What is the ground reality of Karnataka? What are our colleges? What is the infrastructure? Infrastructure is the basic thing. The college, classrooms, teaching staff, laboratory, libraries, these are all very important. When we don't have the infrastructure, whatever big things they talk, it is all only in air. So this is another reality of here.
That you found out in your survey as well as your interactions with the students. Yeah. Also, what were the major findings or other recommendations that were outlined in the interim report that was submitted by the State Education Policy Commission? What were the other recommendations?
Can you repeat again?
What were the other recommendations that were outlined in the interim report submitted to the State Education Policy Commission that was led by Professor Sukhdev Thogar?
Correct. Yeah. So most of the recommendations what we submitted from our All India Civic Education Committee, all these points what I told you, we raised all these questions, and a concrete proposals also we made before them, and most of the points they took it from us. They told what points you have told. They are all very, very objective, very correct, and they have taken it. What we told is the 3-year degree program in Karnataka. It is a time-tested program.
The triple major.
So that should be continued.
Yeah.
Triple. One is 3-year degree, first point. And the second point is the triple major. As they've got 3 options are there. To go to job, to pursue higher education, or to pursue research. There are 3 options. So that way it should continue. Third point is in the triple major, all the 3 subjects are interconnected. It is not disconnected. But in NEP, what they're telling, 1 major, 1 minor, and the elective, they are not interconnected.
Yeah.
It is like a cafeteria approach. So I'll go to cafeteria. First, I will drink coffee. Then I will take masala dosa. Then I will take a sweet. In education, this cannot be. Whatever subject I want to do, the other subject should only
Connected.
help my main subject.
Yeah.
So this is also a problem in NEP. But in Karnataka, what model was there? The triple major also, they are all interdisciplinary. What point we told is in the name of multidisciplinary, the interdisciplinary approach should not be negative. Meaning it should be connected. Every subject should have the interconnection. Only then it gives a comprehensive knowledge, holistic knowledge that will be helpful for me in future, for every student. This is another point what we told them. But actually, what happened was we raised this question in the meeting of all the educationists. Before we place our arguments, we like to know from you. You please tell, what is the purpose of introducing 4-year degree? Then they told, we are introducing 4-year degree because many students go abroad to study higher studies. Then we asked them, how many students go abroad? You tell the statistics. Everybody became silent. There is no statistics with them. We showed to them the students who go abroad. If you search in Google, you will get previous year it was only 150,000 students. You take 2 lakhs. That's all. And in the 2 lakhs, those who go abroad, majority are engineering students. Already they are doing 4-year degree. And those who do degree, there are very few who go abroad. Only to help a handful of students, would you like to burden crores of students? Nearly, roughly around, maybe, I think less than, something less than 1 crore. You to help 1 lakh students. Why do you burden 1 crore students with a...
So just to interrupt you here, was the NEP 2020, this UG 4-year degree program, would it be helpful to the people who were going abroad? Because that was one claim that when it was introduced, that was largely said. And like you already pointed out, that the margin, at least here in Karnataka, is very low of the people going abroad to pursue higher education, their masters or research. So would it be helpful though? Is it helpful for them, though the margin is very low?
No, I'm telling not only Karnataka, all over the country I'm telling. From throughout India, those who go abroad is only 1.5 lakh or 2 lakh students. In them, majority
across the country,
students. Already they're doing 4-year degree. Maybe 1 lakh students. So 1 lakh students also, it is not very beneficial to them. Already, when they would like to go abroad, they go abroad. There are many universities abroad with a 3-year degree also already they are allowing 3-year degree.
Okay.
Already they are allowing 3-year degree. Or some universities, you have to take some tests, you have to do some certificate courses, then you will be recognized.
So the
Already
credits,
this
extra
process is
credits
there.
requirement
What
was
is it?
there.
Yeah, there is nothing like that. No much extra they will get. But what is the real motive behind it is the real why the government is so hell bent upon is some of the uh, private institutions, wherein many corporate houses, they have invested huge money in higher education. For them, they wanted it. Only for a very few section of students, uh, to make it easy that they can go abroad, or these institutions, the corporate bodies, they will offer some certificate courses, wherein students from Africa, Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, they can come and virtually purchase a certificate course, purchase a certificate from India. For this, they want to impose this. That is the whole their agenda behind this 4-year degree program. Yeah, that is their purpose. So there is a very big business corporate lobby who have invested huge in education. Their interest is in over. That section is a very microscopic section. For that, they want to burden the whole lot of students, huge number of students.
So what you're saying is that the corporatization of the system was done, and because of that, NEP, the 4-year degree course, was introduced so that it could have benefited only a very small margin population. Am I understanding that right?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
lastly, in the last one, that now that the government has withdrawn it already, what should the parents and the students look for, like, some key information when they're applying to the college or before they're choosing the course? Because right now, I think most of at least the students that have passed out from PU, they will be going and applying in the colleges. So considering those students and parents also in mind, what should they look for and how should they choose? If you could tell us from your experience.
How they have to choose is already earlier how they the options for what was there. Same things. We hope it will be in vogue. Obviously, that's what the government circular also guideline says. The triple major will continue. So they have to choose in the triple major what will benefit the students, what is the interest of the student, and in which field they like to pursue their higher studies, maybe post-graduation, research, or even for job also. Because after completing degree, there are 3 stream of students. Very big section will take up job after degree, and one small section will go for post-graduation.
Yeah.
Then another very small section will go for research to do PhD and all. So these are the 3 streams. So whatever is their interest, my suggestion to them is you first think over. Better is if you can think over in the beginning itself, at least in a broad way.
So thinking about their interest, at least have multiple options about their interest.
Yeah. Taking their interest in these are my interests. My interest is science. In science, it is physics, chemistry, mathematics, or life science. This way it should be there. Then I'll start pursuing. If they want to pursue higher studies or go for research, then maybe when they are pursuing the degree after 4th semester, 3rd or 4th semester, they will be able to understand themselves. Okay, my field is chemistry, my field is physics or mathematics. So that way they can do. So these multiple options are there. It will be advantageous for them.
So in the initial stage, they should at least understand their interest before applying to a course, let's say.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for doing this with us.
Actually, one thing is very notable here. One point, can I just mention?
Yeah,
one
sure.
point. One thing very notable is the people of Karnataka, on through your channel from All India Civic Education Committee, we like to congratulate the entire people of Karnataka, particularly the students, teachers, professors, for resisting the imposition of NEP 2020 in higher education in Karnataka. Through this 4-year degree program, they wanted to bulldoze this NEP on the people of Karnataka. And the people of Karnataka, we should congratulate them from Civic Education Committee. Under our auspicious also, they joined us, they supported us. We could create pressure, and there is a very, very big setback for this NEP in the entire country. The Karnataka has shown the path and the way. NEP, this anti-student, anti-education NEP is not the way. There is another model, that is the Karnataka model. So, which is very much time-tested, which is much, much better than NEP. We should improve upon that. So that the people of Karnataka have shown. So we congratulate the people of Karnataka.
It's also
Congratulate the
citizen
students, professors
effort that you're
particularly.
saying that has helped in withdrawing the
Citizens,
ODD.
Yeah. Citizens also, the people of Karnataka, entire citizens of Karnataka, they all created a pressure on the government, because alone the Civic Education Committee or students could not have stopped it. It is due to the collective effort of all people, so we could stop it. It's a very, very big victory for the people's voice. So this I want to share through your channel. So thank you very much
Thank
for
you
giving
so
us
much,
this
sir.
opportunity.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you.